What's happening? Dustin here with Life in a Mustang, bringing you another episode of This Tool is Cool. And today what I got for you is something to speed things up along that process of disassembly or reassembly. Stay tuned. Okay, now what I got for you necessarily isn't really an automotive tool, and I know there's ones made just for automotive, but you can go a little cheaper, and depending on the quality of the thing you get, it's gonna work. I use them all the time. This right here is an impact. Right here is where you would put the bit in, and you gotta get a number of different kinds. Like this set right here, this is the impact, and this is the drill. This set right here cost $100. It was on sale at Christmas time. Pretty great thing to pick up, and I use this one the most, even though this one's way more heavier duty. If you can tell, this one's got a lot more torque to it, but this one does pretty well on its own. So what I do here is you just pull this thing out like that, and you can pull in the bits out. I had a screwdriver in there. And it's amazing what an impact can do on a rusty or tight bolt necessarily. But so what I do is I buy these things. I buy a pack of 3. It has the 1/4, 3/8, and 3/4, I think. I don't know. Anyways, so I buy these. I get them at Harbor Freight, AutoZone, wherever I can find them, I get them. And I buy them just for these drills, and I stick them in the drill. They lock in pretty well, and then what you do is you put a socket on the end of them, because that's what it's for. And let me go ahead and put a battery in this thing and zip it around for you real quick, just like that. And you'd be amazed at the bolts this thing will take off. Now sometimes I will say I'll have to put the breaker bar on to the socket itself, and I gotta crack it loose. But once it's just a tiny bit cracked loose, this thing will zip them right off. And it just really speeds up disassembly. Not too long ago, I had to do some ignition coils in my wife's car, and it was a 6-hour job. You had to take the intake manifold off and a bunch of stuff to get down in there. Without this thing zipping those bolts off, probably would have been a 7-hour job, but this thing probably cut an hour off the job just by having to go in there and turn those bolts all by hand in those little tiny spots. Now, these things don't get into tight spots, and yeah, you could get that, bendy thing that you can attach to them. You could do it that way, and I'm sure it would work on some situations, but like I said, this one is this one right here is about $400, 3 something. It's pretty expensive. The batteries are expensive, but this one is the 18 volt. This one's a 12 volt, believe it or not, and it does almost as much as this. This one's a lot more torquey though. I will give. It's a lot heavier too. But that's it. You go to Home Depot, buy this set right here, the Makita set, for around $100. You got a drill and an impact. Now, I can say putting down decking, anything along that line, that's what these are designed for. You can overheat them, you can burn up the motors. But I've been using this one now for 3 years, and it's still going strong. Not a problem with this thing. I mean, they're well made. So I say $100, you get 3 years work out of it. Still going strong, why not? Home Depot tool, convert it over with one of these to help you in your shop. I'm Dustin. I like to bring you tools that you can use in or around your shop or on your car. This Tool is Cool on the channel Life in a Mustang. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos. I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace.